Let me first of all welcome our Mayor of Baltimore,
Thank you.
Madam Catherine Pugh. I got it right?
Yes.
Let's give her a round of applause here. Other distinguished guests who are here with us this evening for this historic occasion. We have Wayne Fraser here. We have members of the union here. We have other minority contractors here. I mean, there's so much persons here with us this evening. We have members of the Intren who is very well represented here at this function, which is very important to us as you'll gather as we go on a little further in the function. But before we start anything like this, it's very good to welcome, the Lord, God in our presence. So without further ado, I'm going to ask Matt Turk to step forward and do a prayer for us.
Keith, thank you. So really appreciate everybody taking the time. So I'm Matt Turk. I'm the Executive Vice President with Intren. And Loretta, the owner, apologized, can't be here. Kelly, our CEO, is in London giving a talk today. But she thought it was in great hands with Keith, our new Regional Vice President, here for our office. We are very proud to be in Baltimore and to begin here and grow. But really just as we start, I know you're going to do the ribbon cutting. If we could just pause a moment. We just pause and say, Father in heaven, you guide each of us, you bless us, you give us skills, and you call us to continue to help and lift up one another. We ask your blessings upon this office and our work here, and that we can reach out to your many agents, that we can make a difference and do power differently here in Baltimore. Bless our efforts, and all of these people we give thanks. Amen.
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 I'll turn it back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Matt. I also see members of the Excellent group here. I'm happy to see, I see Ken Frank somewhere around. I also see Frank Kelly, who wears two hats. Where's Frank?
Frank. Where's Frank? Hey.
Right, I want to give them a round. Oh, he's right here. Let's give Frank a round of applause. We have been working alongside Frank and Ken, and I must point out the corporation as a new entity, relatively new entity in Baltimore that we have been getting from these two fine gentlemen. Thank you, sir, and we look forward to even further cooperation going forward. It has been good so far. This is exciting for us, not just because of work, but because of the work we'll be doing, but because of the work that we can provide in this community, in the Baltimore area. We're looking forward over the next 18 to 36 months to provide maybe 150 to 200 jobs. Wow. And not for people outside, but for people from the community. We'll be working with the schools, we'll be working with the communities, we'll be working with the mayor, we'll be working with the BG team as well and Exelon, because we want to see what is it that they have on the table that they're doing and to see how we can partner. We'll be working with our contractors, because we have small contractors here we're prime, but they've already been established, right? So we'll be looking at the whole gamut. We're not here, temporarily. We won't be working from a car back. We're working from an office. we have an operations office that is already existing here in Baltimore, out in the White Marsh area, the Middle Rivers area, where we do our operations work from. Where is Ben Fuddle? Ben runs that office for us. Ben, be recognized here. Ben has been doing a tremendous job, very high productivity. So what we're saying is now that we want to have an executive presence. Whenever the mayor or anyone want to speak to us, we don't have to fly in somebody here. I'm going to be right here in your office, in this office here, to provide the service that the people of Baltimore truly deserve. So I'm really happy to be around. We're happy to be around. We're happy to serve you. We're about servitude. Service is key in what we do. So we're here to serve you. We're here to perform. And we're here to make the place a better place in tandem with you. Everyone here, there's an opportunity for us to work together to make things better for Baltimore. We're here for the long haul. We're not here short term. We're putting in the groundwork now. We're making all the necessary investments, even before the work comes. And that shows commitment on our part. Intren is here to serve. We're also big into philanthropy, corporate social responsibility, right? Our company, a woman-owned company, was built on that. Stewardship, right? 29 years ago. And we hope to continue building, and we hope to grow within this community and provide jobs and to make everyone happy. We be happy, but the community has to be happy. We have to grow together. We have to do projects together. And it's not just about taking from the community. It's also giving. Thank you. As the MC, and so that was my greetings, I'll also ask Matt himself now, who is my boss, and is the executive vice president of Intren, who is one of the foundation members of Intren. He's one of the first persons who helped to build Intren from 26 years, I think, back. 25, 26, 28 years in the company. I'll ask Matt to bring us greetings.
And again, I'm the only one standing between you and the mayor, and we really would like to hear her remarks. But we do want to say thank you. You know, the excellent family, the BG&E, believes that their work can make a difference in the community and power can be done differently. And we align with that and we believe in that. And so, Frank, Kelly, Ken, you're here, but more importantly, the excellent family and the BG&E team believe that we can make a difference in the community and do power right. And as Keith shared, our commitment to stewardship is to try to do that. It's going to take a lot of time, it's going to take partnering, but we believe in it. And we really appreciate your support. So many of you have reached out. We want to say thank you, but we believe we can do this differently and make a difference in the community working with the locals. So with that, it's my great honor. We really appreciate when you called me. I thought, you got the mayor. This is pretty good. See, and I don't have a Jamaican accent. I think it sounds better than I. But Madam Mayor, thank you for coming. If I could introduce you.
First, let me say thank you. Thank you for choosing Baltimore. Thank you for growing and building your business here in Baltimore. And as you said, it really is how we collaborate and work together. You have great partners in BG&E. And I want to thank the minority contractors and all the work that Wayne, you all continue to do on behalf of all minority contractors throughout the state of Maryland. But also to say that you are what we're looking for. We're looking for companies that want to be in Baltimore. We're looking for companies who want to grow in Baltimore. And I can tell you this, that as many challenges as this city has, I believe in the growth and the development of the city. I know that even in spite of all of our challenges, we will become one of the greatest and safest cities in America. Yes, and it is about how we collaborate together. And so let me just say we're grateful. We look forward to your growth. And I know that you're doing some things with the Center for Urban Families.
Yes.
And having served on the board for a number of years, you know, one of the things that I continue to say to Joe is to walk in your footprint. Because one of the things that he's been able to do is to grab hold of individuals that we know should be a part of our community, should be welcomed back into our communities. Not just returning citizens, he's focused on families and how they can come together. He's focused on our young people and how we can continue to grow them. I tell folks, you know, you can't just walk by people and think you know their issues or their problems. It really is how we reach out. Yeah. You know, we deal with the homeless, the helpless, and I tell folks when you help the least, you help all of us. And so thank you again for not only being the company that you are, but the company that you will be. So we're very excited and congratulations.
Very good.
Thank you.
All right, at this time now we are going to do a small presentation, and I'm happy to know, I didn't know this before, but the mayor is actually on the board of the Center for Urban Families. I didn't realize that at all. And as part of the planning for this small little intimate function, we decided to make a contribution to the Center for Urban Families.
Right, grab that for you.
Right, Kim, grab it for me. And I think Mr. Jones, is he here?
Right
Nope.
here.
Joe's
Oh, he's here, right here.
Right here.
So, Mayor, can you join? Yes.
Yeah.
So please, we'll make a presentation.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Thank you very much.
Great.
All right.
So I hope this will go towards, you know, it's a small token.
And our commitment is we will come to the center and we want to get involved with our employees and ourselves
Right.
with your ministry. Thank you.
Deeply appreciated, Mayor, for your words, Keith and Matt, for your commitment to Baltimore, as the mayor said. You know, and thank you for starting this off with a word of prayer. Sometimes it's hard for folks who don't have an opportunity to believe. There's hope and faith and opportunity on the other side. Your commitment to the city and our work together will help along with others to get us to a better place. Thank you.
So you got a ribbon cut now?
All right, so I know, as I said before, the mayor has a short, you know, other things to do. We're just going to officially now cut the ribbon to officially open our office here at 300 West Pratt, Suite 350.
4, 3, 2, 1.